Good morning. Am I treating you to a daily vlog? Yes, yes I am. I'm treating you to a nearly naked face because I started doing my makeup and I thought, do a get ready with me today if you haven't done one of those in ages, and I'm going to be filming my whole day today because actually it's all about me today. I've got an exciting day. I say exciting, is it tell me you're a mum without telling me you're a mum when you get excited about like appointments just because it's just going to be something for you? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, you're joining me looking like, well, I don't even know what this look is, but I thought, yeah, stop what you're doing, put the products down and film it because I love watching people get ready. I don't have the best lighting in this room because there's no windows in my studio, only like the playroom part, but I don't face that way, so it might look a bit weird, but hey ho, let's just have a chat and I'll fill you in on what I'm doing today. I will link all my makeup products if you're interested on how we go from like half dead to passable. I'll link them in the box below. But yeah, I've woken up looking very tired today, so I'm going to make an effort to reverse that. But yeah, my day, I just thought I'd pick up the camera today because, like I said, I'm actually having a bit of a jam-packed day to the point where I'm like, how am I actually going to get it all done? God, no one warns you about the bags when you have children. Like this part here, I just have like a permanent like indent. I don't know what it is. Just seemed to appear after having Olive, so that's fun. But yeah, day starts with me dropping, I've just got up actually early to wash and do my hair somewhat, which is also exciting because, talking of hair, I feel like we need a big catch up by the way. I think I spoke to you about it in my last vlog, that I was thinking about going to the dark side and going completely dark. And then my hairdressers popped up, I'm trying to find my products while I was talking, should have organised myself a bit better, and they were like, we need models for some blonde balayage. Now my hair usually costs me about 180 quid. It's long, it needs a lot. It needs like the root melt, it needs obviously toner. Yeah, it's a lot. And they were putting out for models and I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't really afford to get my hair done. Well, I can, but you know when you're like, Christmas coming up, there is definitely money going in other areas first. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna put myself forward. And they were like, your hair is perfect for it. Yes. So I'm now gonna go blonder, but if I don't love it, they said I can whack a toner on because my balayage is like quite far down now. It doesn't look it because I've got the headband in. It's like pushing it up, but yeah, it was getting to the point where I was getting fed up with it. Right, where am I at with my makeup? I've forgotten what I've done. I don't know where I am, too busy chatting to you. Anyway, so yeah, that's the story of my hair. So I felt really excited about that last night. I was like, oh, things are going right, you know, a free little hairdo, which I never get. And then today, let's move back on to today because I feel like I'm going all over the place because I've got so much to tell you and catch up on. Just going in with MAC Give Me Sun, which I've recently found again after using Hoola for years. I like to put it down the bridge of my nose. Also just whack it in the crease of my eye, just as a really easy, quick little eye look. Is it even an eye look? Just to bring it all together. My day is starting off with some Reiki. I am going in with the extra Hoola, by the way, because I just feel like I need a little bit darker. I fake tanned last night, my face and arms, and then I've got an appointment on my body today, so it's gonna look really... Does anyone ever do that? They're like, oh bugger, I've got to get undressed, and they're gonna be like, what's with the tan? Using Lady Gaga's blush in Pomelo Peach, because I feel like I need a bit of colour. So yeah, I'm going for Reiki this morning at 11:30, dropping Olive off at my mum's. She's having her for an hour and a half for me while I go and get that done. I just felt like, I booked it last week when, I'll be honest with you, we were having quite a difficult time with Olive. That sounds really awful, doesn't it? Like a difficult time. She is the best baby. But last week she must have been going through some sort of, I'm using the Rare Beauty highlighter, which I don't recommend that you buy, so I'm not going to link it, because everybody that I have ever known, there's breaks. So it's not, I'm just trying to use it up because I'm not taking that in my bridal kit and making a mess in people's houses, because it's a nightmare. So it's just a shame though, because it is a lovely highlighter, but it's just impossible really. Anyway, yes, I'm going for Reiki because last week it was just really difficult. I just had a really down week. Always the week before my period, to be fair. So I never used to be like that until I had Olive. And TMI, I just feel like things are very different. So I was just feeling a bit flat. I was also feeling like, oh God, this is going to be like a proper catch up. I feel like recently I've stopped manifesting, and I've started being quite negative in my speech to myself. And I'm a big believer that the way you talk to yourself is like the universe hears you, sort of thing. I know not a lot of people will believe that, and people probably think I'm a hippie mumbo jumbo. But at the ripe old age of 38, I don't really care. I'm trying to not care what people think. So I'm trying to be a bit more me. And the real me is, I'm very spiritual. I think if you've been here for a while, you'll probably know that. Very spiritual, very in tune. And I've not really been listening to my inner gut. And my inner gut is never wrong, like it normally screams at me. I've ignored it for a little while, and I've also, I guess, just been so busy and focused on Olive and on other people that I've just forgot about me and just forgot to really think, what do I need to fill my cup up? It sounds really like wet, but it's so true. Like if you've got an empty cup, you ain't no good to nobody. And that's how I felt. By the way, this eyeliner, if you're not very good at doing like flicks, is incredible. It is called the Feline Flick. I've got it in brown because I think it's softer as I'm getting closer to 40. So yeah, basically I was either like, right, I need to go see, I felt like I didn't know where I was going career-wise. I feel like I'm doing a lot of things. Oh, why have I chosen to talk about this when I'm doing eyeliner? Yeah, so basically, there we go, I've done it now. Basically, I felt that I just needed a reset, because I was like, I'm doing a lot of things at the minute, spinning lots of plates, and I don't feel like anything's working. Or not that it's not working, but I'm not getting a clear like message from the universe as to what I should be doing with my life. And I always believe in that. Like I'm like, I need a sign from above to know that I'm on the right path. Like the makeup's going all right. The bows are going all right. I'm doing like property, you know, I spin loads of plates anyway, and the YouTube is doing terribly. The social media side of things is flat as a pancake. So I was like, do you know what? I need to reset. I need to just refocus, re-energize, and just give my head a little wobble. So I either had a choice. I was like, I can go see the the spiritualist that I see. Probably do need a therapist. The spiritualist lady that I see, but I don't feel like I need to connect with like the other side. I don't feel like I need that guidance. And I see her like once a year, and I sometimes think I'm going for the questions I already know. So I thought I'm gonna go back to Reiki. I haven't had Reiki in about 2 years, probably longer than 2 years. And it is a bit of a treatment as well. I know it's a strange one because they don't actually touch you, but the lady that I go to, her name's Claire. I probably won't be able to film much because it's in her home. She's very spiritual on top of it. I think most people that do Reiki are. And she does you a bit of like a reading and can sort of tell you what's on your mind. And you also get to chill out for like an hour. So I just thought I'm gonna do that. This mascara is definitely running out. I need to buy a new one. Do you know what? I love this mascara, but it does smudge. It's the telescopic one by L'Oreal. And because I wear fake lashes every day, I don't like to spend too much on my mascara because I think it's a waste of money. Yeah, I'm not gonna, it's the only thing that's not bougie in my makeup kit, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to Reiki, hoping that's gonna reset me and make me just feel very zen and just, I just can't explain it. Like I always see auras when I'm having Reiki done. I just find it really beneficial, and it's also really nice. I love reflexology for this as well, because you just get to chill out for an hour and just, you're not on your phone, you get to zone out, and that's a good thing, right? I'm seeing a chiropractor, but this chiropractor is different. My original lady that I go to quite a lot, she's on maternity leave now, So I found somebody else, and you know I'm into holistic stuff. Anyway, this lady's very holistic. Now, since I've had Olive, this is such a long, I don't even know if I'm going to put this at the beginning, because if anyone's new here, they're going to be like, goodbye, this is boring, switching off. I'm just talking to you guys because you're my old friends on here. But outside of my body, just this weird pain. And the lady that I used to see before, I'm going to use NARS Orgasm Lip Colour because it's nice and sheen. Yeah, so she was like, you've got extreme muscle no, I don't like that. That with the tan is, oh, ugh. Right, how do we remedy that? Yuck. I don't really like this colour. Is it warming on me? No. I normally like it, but does it look a bit pale? I'm going to try and darken it up. Gosh, that looked a bit scary, didn't it? Flashbacks to like school days when you put concealer on your lips. Ooh. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, I've just been getting this really awful pain, and do you know what, I've been tracking it now to see like when it happens, because I'm like, the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. They've done a scan on me, they've done several bloods, and it's just coming back as like nothing. And I'm like, I'm telling you now, like this pain is awful. It tends to happen at night time. It tends to happen around the time of my monthly. So I'm like, is it something gynae now? But like I say, the lady that I used to go see, she said it was extreme muscle fatigue. So now I'm thinking, do I just carry on with the back treatments? I'm just going to use my Tom Ford palette. I'm going a bit backwards here. I'm using the amber and the gold. I'm just going to give it a little swipe over. Nothing crazy, just to give me some autumnal colour. I feel like I don't know how to dress at the minute as well. Anyone else? I'm sure everyone's going to be like, yep. It's like either dress with a jumper and then halfway through the day think I'm sweating, or go out in a dress and feel an idiot because it starts raining. It's very confusing. I've done this very backwards, by the way. I only just decided that I needed a bit of eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm going to get my back sorted, which you would think, oh, why are you looking forward to that? But I actually love holistic stuff. I love learning about like what's going on in your body and stuff like that. And then I've got to get some fabric shop, because I've got something exciting. I've been sent something, guys, from Voucher. Can't believe it. I'm going to be doing a main video on it. I've been sent a Playhouse for Olive. How lucky am I? I never get anything. I turn down a lot of stuff, just so you're aware. I get sent emails all the time for the most random stuff. And I've had a buggy, a hairdryer, hair straighteners. I've had paintbrushes. I turn them all down just because I just think, unless there's something I really, really want, I'm not accepting it, because I am not a sellout, and I don't ever want to be perceived as like, this is an ad, or you know, I'm not selling my soul for a pack of paintbrushes. So, oh God, this is just the worst get ready with me ever, because I need to concentrate and keep my face still, and then I'm chatting. Anyway, yeah, I've been sent a Playhouse, and I've got to do a whole video on it. I'm so excited. Well, I don't have to, I want to, and we're pimping it up and making it pretty. And I need to get some fabric, because I've had a crazy idea that I want to make an awning on it. Like, I want to do a little pink candy stripe awning. So I'm going to do that. Try and find some fabric today. And then this evening, this is where it gets really fun, and I'm taking you along for all of it. I hope that you're going to find it fun too. Me and my friend Nikki are going to watch Beetlejuice, and I'm so excited. And I think we're going to go for some dinner afterwards. It's going to be quite late, which I hate eating late, but the snacks in the cinema should keep us busy. So yeah, we're going to go watch Beetlejuice. I've been waiting so long, and we're going to Peterborough for it because they've got the big comfy seats. A really fun day. Oh, it's my idea of a lovely day. Also, should probably tell you, I'm back again, just when you thought you got rid of me. That on Sunday, I'm going to my friend Hayley's house, Style Living, and we're gonna have a fun shopping autumnal day. And then I'm gonna have cozy snacks. It's gonna be really fun. I haven't been like shopping for so long, like proper out, you know, going out shopping. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, it's gonna be good. We're trying to warm up for getting ourselves prepared, oh hello, for Vlogmas. Like getting ourselves like in the rhythm. Oh God. See, I think about going dark and then I look at this part and I'm like, it's too harsh, Tiff. So maybe the blonde balayage is just what we need. Anyway, much better, isn't it, the lighting in here? Shoving my face in front of a window, so much better. But yeah, I need to go shopping because I need some more knitwear. I literally have the same clothes. Anyone else that had children? I spend all my money on Olive and I just feel like I have the same clothes from when I was pregnant with her. So that needs to change. But yeah, let's have a fun day. Let's enjoy this daily vlog. Olive is napping, which has allowed me to do a full face of glam. I'm very lucky. God, that is bright. Yeah, let's just have a fun day vlogging. I'm gonna take my camera with me everywhere today and actually try and be professional at this and do a good job because I'm normally quite rubbish. This is the little playhouse. I just thought I'd show you, oh God, the bits and bobs. Bright neon orange flower boxes. You know that that is not going to stay like that. I'm going to paint it pink, of course, probably the same pink that I've got in Ollie's playroom. And I've got some oasis to go in there. Oh, it's got little drainage points, cute. Some oasis to go in there. And I'm going to make a little arrangement with the flowers that I've already got. I'm trying not to spend too much money on it. And it's just such a nice playhouse. Like, it's really well, like, it feels sturdy already. So I'll give you my honest reviews on it when I get it all set up. I've got Sean running around up the loft for me, finding the bumblebee knocker and all the little accessories that we're going to need. And it's going to be Olive's Cafe. I've ordered a cute little sign from Etsy. And I've just been around her, I've just run around her playroom getting all of her cupcakes and things like that out. So I can set the scene. I'm just so excited. But my kitchen at the minute just looks an absolute state because it has been really wet and windy here, and obviously we're waiting for a nice day to set this up and film it because Sean's like, I'm not going out in the wet, and I don't blame him, and obviously I need to paint it so it can't be wet. But yeah, that's the state of my aesthetic kitchen at the minute, and jigsaw puzzles everywhere. Right, I've come up to my bow making room, which is also Sean's office, but he's not using it at the minute. He's sitting in the bedroom so I can make some stuff. And do you know what's really funny? Like, I wonder if any other like vloggers question themselves or have imposter syndrome, because I literally just filmed that Get Ready With Me and I was like, that was crap, I'm gonna delete it all. Like, I waffled on too much. I literally sit there and like think of all the things that like was not natural. Like, I just feel like I'm rubbish all the time. What's wrong with me? But I'm not going to delete it. I'm like, it was too long, they're going to be bored. But I literally sit and watch stuff like that all the time. Anyway, I just want to keep it real and tell you about all the things that I have that just, yeah, cross my mind. And I talk to my friends and they're like, no Tiff, I love your vlogs. And you guys are always so supportive. But anyway, just a little insight. I'm just quickly making, I've got a little basket down here of all the little bows. Let me show you. But I'm taking to my friend. That's another thing I've got to do today. I've got to drop some more bows off because they're selling like hotcakes. Oh God, I sound like a right old fart, don't I? Selling like hotcakes at my friend Ashley's studio. She runs a company called Dear Freya. It's a pottery company with, actually, she does things like that. Can you see? Next to David Attenborough. Little hand with pudding on, gorgeous pottery. Anyway, she sells these in for me in her studio. And they do so well. So yeah, I just do little cute little bows and clips and things. My friend told me that these are very Gilmore Girls, if it's going to focus. Hello. Little cups of pumpkin spice and little pumpkins. I feel like my friend Hayley would wear those. She loves a pumpkin spice. So I've just taken some, I'm going to drop some new designs off, but quickly, I was making these before Olive woke up this morning. I got up early and did it, but I'm just going to finish these off now. So I thought, why not do a cheeky time lapse of me making some stuff? I've given up on the bow making because I'm done, and I'm doing that thing that I think all of us girls do, where we add loads of stuff to our basket and don't check out on any of it. No, to be serious, I I will check out on it after Sunday, after I've been shopping with Hayley, if I don't find what I want in the shops, because I'd rather have it like now. I'm sick of online shopping, to be completely honest. But New Look have got so many lovely things. I'll show you what's in my basket already. I feel like this is the modern way of like window shopping. I have got this off-white knit, like I don't know about this, it's a bit short. I've also got, let me zoom in, a good old black midi dress. It's a bit of a different style. And then I really want a puffer gilet for like in the winter dog walking. I get really hot with like full-on coats on, so I feel like a sleeveless option would be a good option for me. That's what I've got in there already, if my camera wants to focus. But I'm just going to leave it in there till after Sunday. It'll probably be all out of stock and then I'll regret it. But yeah, New Look, we've got gorgeous things at the minute. Stinky, are you awake from your nap? Are you? Oh, you've been. What? You've taken your socks off, haven't you? What are those little sockies doing? You monkey! I've currently got 2 duvets in here because she keeps kicking one of them off. One of them is a bit too lightweight, and then she cries in the night, don't you? Because you're cold. Go figure. Anyway. Madam is up, she's pulled her sockies off. Let's go get these on, let's do your hair. And let's go to Nana's. Nana! Dave's still confused. Are you been sleepy? Can I take Pinky? Thanks. Yay! The postie's just been and dropped off our Thursford tickets. It's the first time Olive's going to have seen Santa. So we're going there. I'm so excited! House has arrived. Olive's cafe menu. When are you going to be open for business? Are you going to cook up a... What have we got? Let's see these prices. Are they pre-Panny D? Burger £4. Pizza 1 slice for £4. Your cafe's a rip-off. Donuts, that's fair price. Ice cream's cheap. Cupcakes £2.50. Oh, I think I'll be dining here. Looks rather good, doesn't it? Lovely little company on Etsy. I will tag them. It's so gorgeous. It's gonna look so pretty, isn't it? So on my way to my Reiki appointment, I had to pop into Tom's Cakes because it literally screams at me as I enter the village. The best chocolate chip cookies. So I bought myself a pack, my mum and dad a pack for looking after Olive for the 2 hours that I'm out. I got some, like, I wish I had 2 of these, but they only had 1 of like the chocolate and the normal shortbread. And then I got a pack of these, so I'll ask my parents which ones they want, if they want the mix or the plain. And yeah, just thought I'd grab some cookies because it's much nicer than supermarket ones. Supports local business and I'm a pig, so you know, captures it all really. Turn that off because I don't want to get copywritten. Copyright strike. I've just come out of my Reiki. I don't feel quite with it, which is always the way I feel, but that one, oh god, I've realised, hang on, let me try and get a better angle in here, that was really overdue. I feel like I can breathe. Anyone that's into this sort of thing, you'll get exactly what I mean. If you're not into it, you'll probably just be thinking what a load of hocus pocus, but anyone that's mildly spiritual or like believes in like a higher being and stuff, I urge you to go get Reiki. I feel so refocused. She also said a few things because she is very spiritual herself. So she said, as we were like doing the treatment, she was like, autumn, like October, November, you're going to get back to yourself. And I just felt like, oh. And she said there was a little white dog with a tail. You're probably not interested in this, but I just find it fascinating. Brushing the leaves away, like paving your way to success, and you're going to feel like you're coming back to yourself, and that everything like that you've been wanting and like working on is going to come to fruition. So I just found that really interesting, and I'm praying. And she said that Olive's going to have a huge part in whatever I do in the future, and she's going to be part of my success, which I have always felt myself, to be honest with you. I've always thought which is why I'm including her in a lot more videos on my like makeup pages and stuff. I just feel like she's a special little soul, and the world needs to see her, because I guess every parent goes through that sort of notion of like, do you put your children on the internet, like should you show their faces and stuff, and I'm trying to not let the bad in the world dictate how we live our lives and sharing the good. I do think, oh god, I could go into this, but you know, we are photographed and caught on camera more times a day than we even realise, and I think you can do so much in this modern world to keep your children safe, and I do plan to keep Olive very safe, and I think I do, but ultimately we're in a digital world, and yeah, I love sharing her with you guys. I love sharing her with family that don't live close, and I get so much joy watching other lovely families, and I just think sometimes I don't know, I probably shouldn't be talking about this because it's going to cause controversy, but you do feel like I say, the small percentage of bad in the world dictates how the good should live. I don't know. Oh god, I'm feeling too spiritual and too loopy-loo, but yeah, I hope that she is a big part of my success, because I love spending time with her, and I love incorporating my like working day with her. It's the best of both worlds, isn't it? But yeah, probably rambled on for a bit too long now, and like I said, I don't want to cause any controversy. If you don't agree with my opinions or anything, no need to be nasty. I think I found my people on here, but you just never know, do you? Yeah, I feel all floaty now, so the camera's going everywhere, but I'm going to drive back and get Olive now. It's 1 o'clock. Oops, I said it'd only be an hour. Uh-oh. Anyway, I will catch up with you next when I'm going to go into town, which I'm not looking forward to because it's chucking it down, for my back appointment. So anyway, from a very zen Tiff, see you in a bit. I'm just coming back on here to say, because I just feel like I'm always saying the wrong thing, but I think what I'm trying to get across is a lot of people will make you feel bad for sharing your children online, and yeah, there is also a lot of good that can come, and a lot of joy that can come from sharing your family life and everyday life online. So I hope that's come across in the best way that it can, each to their own and all that, but I just felt like I needed to come back on and say that, because now I'll just worry about how people are going to perceive things, and I just worry that I offend somebody, so sorry. Hair has been shoved up because I got rained on. I've just touched up my makeup a little bit, very oily, very shiny. Anytime I say like very, I'm like very mindful, very, I don't even know where that comes from because I'm a dinosaur. But yeah, I've managed to get to town and back, and Olive is still napping. I haven't obviously left her, Sean is working, before anyone's like, you left Olive to go to town. I just went for is it an osteopath or I don't know exactly what it is, whether it's osteopath or what's the other one that they do, where they clunk you. Oh god, I'll pop it up on the screen because I can't remember. But she's very spiritual. I've had a very spiritual day today. I'm going to end with Beetlejuice, which will probably send me like to the other spooky side. But it was really unusual. The way that she treats you is, she talks about more your trauma. Obviously sometimes pain can be physical, but she's like, sometimes it's from trauma and we hold it in, and I'm a big believer in all that anyway, but it didn't occur to me that maybe my problem could be that. I just picked a really sore spot on the side of my nose because I just knew, you know, it's got a heartbeat. I was like, this can't be left. But the reason I came on was not to tell you that, it was to tell you what I bought in town. So I'm just going to quickly show you, because before my appointment I just nipped into the fabric shop and I grabbed, I wanted candy stripes, so it's a bit of a shame for the Playhouse, but I got gingham instead, some pink gingham. I think I'm going to make a little awning for Olive, I think I mentioned this, and then with the leftover perhaps some curtains, something like that. I need to get a little rail or something, and then I grabbed some white felt and some like biscuity felt for the backs of my hair clips. And then really boring, I just grabbed ibuprofen and paracetamol. Don't think I've got a problem here, but we just never buy them. And then we've run out of everything completely, and obviously with my back pain, I'm like, I need something. I hate taking tablets, full stop. So bought some of those while I was there, because I was like, ugh, I'm sick of them. You know when like you want to buy them in the food shop and I just chuck like a few in and they're like, you can't buy 2 packs or whatever it is. Anyway, I get it, but I also like when you don't have an issue with tablets. I don't get it, because I'm like, why not? I just like to have them in my box so that if in the middle of the night when I can't get them, they're there. Anyway, these are buy one get one free cotton pads. I need these for makeup. And also I got, I mean, I might be taking the crafting of this Playhouse a little bit too far. I got some pom-poms to add to the bottom of the like fabric awning and the bottom of the curtains. I'll just glue gun them on because I don't have a sewing machine, but that's it really. That's what I got from town. What time are we on now? 4 or 5, 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock. So I'm just gonna grab a snack because we're not eating till like 8:30ish, and then pop to Ashley's to drop off the bows, and then head on to pick up my friend from work, and then we're gonna go to the cinema, and you're coming too. Also, if there's ever a sign to spend a little bit of time on you, because I always feel really guilty, and to like realign your spiritualness or just chill out in whatever way you find suitable, let this be it. Because I feel like, I'm sure you'll agree, the people that have been watching me for a while, I feel back on form. I feel, I mean, I don't want to speak too soon because tomorrow could be another day. It depends on the hormones. But I feel really good. I feel really like balanced. I feel really refreshed, like I've pressed a reset button. I hope it's conveyed. I think it's coming across on camera. I just feel more me. And everyone says it takes about 2 years, doesn't it, after having children? So yeah, that's where I am today. And I just want to urge you to spend a little bit of time on yourself if you're not already. Because yeah, the world feels heavy at the minute and I just feel like it's important. Anyway, I'm gonna go, bye. She's upset because she thinks I'm taking the snack away, but I was just getting up on the sofa. Oh my God, tell me you're my child without telling me you're a child. I have to open it for you. Oh no, we don't have that. This just goes to show that everything's not perfect always. Come on, we're gonna watch Frozen 2. Come on, baby, come on up. Oh dear. I don't know if Olive's allowed her snack now because she was mean. Olive, no, have a little patience. Right, a little nibble. You don't want it? Why are you being mean? Well, God, she's just like mummy. Don't normally reward bad behaviour, but you're not normally bad, are you? Bad to the bone, do 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 do. Well, I did feel all zen. I did feel all zen, Olive. Okay, chocolate calms the soul, everybody. What was all that about? Not good. Hello, we're at the cinema. I'm very excited. Thank God Nikki's got a is it a backpack or briefcase? And I've realised, I was like, I'm definitely not leaving my camera in my car in Peterborough, of all places. Sorry if you're from Peterborough. It's true. It is true though. But I was like, I'm going to have to put it in your backpack because you've got your laptop, to be fair, haven't you? But yeah, we're going to go in now, debating what snacks to get because every time I get popcorn it's stale, and then I'm really upset because it's cost like a small mortgage. So it might be nachos, which isn't very me because I normally like a sweet, but I love a melted cheese. Dinner. Yeah, and then we're going for dinner afterwards. Bye! We were just saying this cinema is so ancient, it reminds us, but it's like magical, it reminds us of Stranger Things. Like they could, yeah, it's just like really retro, isn't it? And they used to have like the Peg like films up there, but they've covered it up. Right, we're filming on the phone now because it's less dodgy. Nikki hasn't been here before and she's like so impressed exciting. With a menu. Imagine taking that into the cinema though. I'd be worried.
I'm going in with a pizza.
Oh, I'm jealous. It's very dark, so you can only hear me, but I just said to Nikki, it tastes like they've sucked all the sugar and all the joy out of these now.
It makes me sad.
It makes us very sad, but like I say, you can't see a thing. We just got our bag checked and they saw the camera. And they were like, I was like, I don't want to go to jail. I was like, oh, we're not filming in there, we're not filming the film, just ourselves, which is also equally as embarrassing. But we're going to enjoy the film now, give our review and get out. Right, it is chucking it down, but dedication to the vlog. How good was that?
That was messed up.
So weird. I'm going to be dreaming of baby, sorry to spoiler it.
It's going to give me
Can we go this way? The dry way. Yeah, that baby reminded us of like the Grinch baby. It's like, Santa, bye bye.
Oh,
no, we can't go that way. Brilliant, fabulous. It was, hang on a minute, the most random mishmash of stuff.
And almost emotional points.
Yeah, and then they're like, cut your emotion. But that's good film, isn't it? When it's like, I'm feeling, and it's like, no, we're gonna put a stupid song, and we're gonna put you on the Soul Train.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, so good. I try to remember what my favourite part was now, but it definitely. There was a section that I was like, I've got to say about this bit, and I've completely forgot because it was so.
Again, there's a lot of.
There was a lot.
Weird childbirth.
Yeah. Oh no, I just got a big blob of water in my eye. Anyway, it was brilliant. We're going to try and find somewhere to eat now. Haven't quite figured out where. But it was just so good. I've just remembered my favourite bit.
Okay.
It was when the children were singing. It's not even in focus, but I don't care. At the funeral, I was just like, absolute banger.
That's great.
I want that at mine, so remember that, please. It is really late and I've just got home from the cinema. We popped to KFC because it was so late. That was like, we're not going to get anywhere. The night just ran away with us. Didn't drop the bows off at my friend's house because it's so late. And my, did I mention it was so late? And my diesel was on one bar. You know, and you're like, I'm not going to make it home. Going to end up in like a horror film kind of situation by the side of the road. That's how my mind goes, guys. But I did pop to the spa on my way home to get some essentials because I was like, we've got no squash, we've got no milk, we've got no bread. Those things you need when you have a small child. So yeah, I have had the nicest night that I've had, the nicest day that I've had for a long, long time. So yeah, I'm glad that I filmed today because I actually feel like it was a little bit interesting and I've been in a good mood. It's been really good. So I'm hoping to have a really good night's sleep tonight because my energy should be tip top. Gonna take a magnesium tablet, a vitamin D tablet, my, what are they? Folic acid, because every vitamin in my body is screaming at me, give me more. And yeah, gonna have a nice night. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you did. Let me know if you've seen Beetlejuice. Gonna go take my makeup off now. It's been on since the early hours, isn't it? And yeah, I'll see you in my next vlog. Oh, my next video should be the Playhouse one. So that'll be an exciting one. So I'll see you in my next one, guys. Thanks for coming along with me today. Bye. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet because